YouTube, what's up? We got some good response on the first budget theme team video I posted about a week and a half ago. So I've got an updated list for you guys. 3 theme teams that are pretty cheap and have some studs in the lineup that you guys can build for a relatively cheap price. I think you guys are going to be surprised what theme teams we have on this list. Starting off with our thumbnail, obviously, Buffalo Bills theme team. And all of this is going to be on mutt.gg. If you go to the theme team tab, you can go to the lineup builder and they will calculate the price for you. And you can see the price right here, 5 million coins. That's not budget at all. Well, MUT.GG doesn't entirely update the lineups. Like, we've got the Diggs LTD, the Dawkins LTD. So we're going to just go in quick and adjust these cards just to make sure that we have the accurate prices. And the Bills theme team is pretty good. And yes, maybe there is a tad bit of bias in there involved. We can delete some of the expensive fillers. Don't need Hines, don't need Marshawn. And, you know, all bias aside, the Bills theme team does have some studs. The offense is definitely viable. And on defense, we're going to delete Mario Williams from the lineup, considering it's a 2 million coin pass rusher. No card is worth 2 million coins, especially a D lineman, you know, because there's really no point. Absolutely no point there. Bump up Jerry Hughes to the starting left end, and look at that. Already, we've got a team that's 2.7 million coins, which obviously, like, if you're new to Madden or this is maybe your first year playing, 2.7 million coins, oh my, how am I going to come across with that? Well, you gotta grind the game a little bit. It's going to take some time to build a full team, no matter what team you build, theme team or not. 2.7 is just about at the bottom for theme teams. There's a couple teams that are cheaper than that, but they're not worth building, in my opinion. So, just going over the Bills theme team lineup, we have the Ryan Fitzpatrick Comp Pass 94. If you didn't get the Josh Allen 92, you're going to have to grind for the Ryan Fitzpatrick, but he does get better abilities. We could see in the player-specific ability slot, we got 1 AP Gunslinger or 2 AP Fearless and 2 AP Set Fee Lead. So 4 AP for those two, that's the same amount it costs for Aaron Rodgers. So Fitzmagic is going to be definitely a solid option at QB. Stevie Johnson, Gabe Davis, and Stephon Diggs, 93 speed, 94 speed, and 95 speed. So solid receivers for the Bills theme team. On the offensive line, I'd recommend using some fillers. And then Pete Metzelars is 6'7" with 91 speed on the theme team. So he's going to be a goon. Just slap deep out elite on him. Shady is a very underrated running back. Still performs really well. I played the Eagles theme team in one of my recent videos, and Shady was giving me hell. Like, he was giving me work. Bills theme team defense, first off, I'm assuming you guys have the Deion Sanders from last season. If not, might be tough sledding with the Bills theme team defense. He's going to help out a lot. At corner, we have Gilmore and Tre'Davious White that just came out. Safety, Malloy, Poyer, and Micah Hyde. Again, use fillers where needed. Now with the strat cards, you can use probably up to 12 fillers on a theme team, 50 out of 50. So take a look at those gold strat cards. Use as many fillers as you want. Have at it. Just absolutely lose your mind. But defensively, the Bills theme team, it gets the job done. The skill players are good enough with the 2 speed boost plus 2 speed boost that they'll be able to play with some of the high-end cards. And, you know, Bills, on the other hand, another thing about the Bills theme team is they're good in real life, right? The Bills are amazing in real life, phenomenal in real life. So they're going to get upgrades, hopefully, here in Zero Chill. And once we get to the playoff promo, they're a lock for upgrades. And who knows, maybe Super Bowl promo. So Bills theme team, I would definitely take a look at when considering building a new theme team. Don't see a lot of people using them, and they're, you know, fairly cheap at 2.7 million coins. Next team we are going to look at, really kind of wild that this team's on this list. And I haven't really talked much about them this year. In the beginning of the year, maybe, but recently, not as much. The Raiders theme team. Like, it is absolutely crazy. You know, we see 6 million coins. Holy hell, Jack, you're just out here blatantly lying to us. No, I'm not. All right, calm down. So, we're going to dilly up the what's it called? What do you call it? The lineup real quick. Dante, gone. Marcus Allen, gone. MJD, gone. Crabtree can stay. I guess you're not going to use 90 overall backup receivers. So we've got that all figured out, squared away. And on defense, technically, we can't use 2 team captains. So you could use either Sam Adams or Eric Allen. Obviously, you can't get both of them. For this, I would probably drop Sam Adams, move Seymour to DT1, Thomas to DT2, and then drop Hayward because he's an LTD small. Move up Tracy Porter. I guess move up Mike Haynes. And is that everyone that we could take away? I guess take away Crosby too. And what are we looking at? Probably drop Rod Martin as well. Move Khalil Mack up. And I'm just doing this because, like, theoretically, this is still a maxed out Raiders theme team. You just don't need all the high overall backups that cost a lot of coins. Like, you can use gold cards, you can use power-ups, whatever you want to use. As long as they get Raiders Chem, they're fine at backup. I guess if you want to go lowest of the low, 3.8 isn't a lot of coins, but this is more budget, so I want to get closer to the 3 flat realm. What you theoretically could do is not use Cordarrelle Patterson because he is an LTD. I mean, you could use Maurice Jones-Drew. He's going to be 94 speed on the theme team, and he's about 400k cheaper. So that drops us to 3-4. There's definitely an LTD in here that I'm missing. Mariota, I mean, yeah, I guess you could use Mariota. Well, even 4-3-4, I could have sworn that there's one more card I'm missing, but I guess not. Maybe special teams. We got Ray Guy and Carlson. Carlson's like 140k. I mean, drop him. We're at 326 and just use like whatever kicker you want. Regardless, if this team is anywhere, remember, we're talking about the Raiders theme team now. If you could build this theme team for 3.2, 3.4, anywhere in that range right now, I say absolutely go for it. The Raiders theme team is a perennial top 3 theme team, like all year. Right now, they're just lacking a little bit, but this team always gets upgrades all year. Like, I can guarantee this team will be top 3 in like 2 weeks. We're probably going to get a Bo Jackson. We could get a Ted Hendricks. We could get a Ronnie Lott because he's got that 89 all Madden just chilling there. All those cards for 0 chill, like Hendricks is due, like I mentioned. And there's even more cards than that. And there's still legends that haven't even been added into the game yet. If you want to take a look, go on Mutthead and look at Madden 22 theme teams, and you'll be able to see the Raiders theme team is just always is loaded. So Raiders theme team, I think for 3.26, it's not super budget, but this is definitely the cheapest you'll be able to build this theme team right now. Absolutely get all over it. Like, why not? Why not? Even Jerry Rice with a 92, will he get a 95 ghost? I don't know. And Jacobs will likely get a team of the year card. I don't know about any defensive players for team of the year. Maybe Max Crosby. I think he's having a good year. And maybe we could also see like a Trayvon Mulray ghost of future past. Just going over cards that could get upgrades. Our corners are disgusting, even with this team only being 3.2. So Raiders, I think, is a solid option. Now we're going to our third team, which is going to be the Detroit Lions theme team. This will definitely be more budget and a cheaper option than the Raiders. So we're going to doctor up the lineup a little bit, probably take Herman Moore out. And then our safeties are good. Akuda's fine. Hutchinson, we will move over here. There's not really much doctoring we have to do with this lineup, and we're at 3.3. Obviously, pick and choose what cards you actually want to get. But just looking at our skill position, Calvin Johnson, who is going to be the best receiver in the game when you have 50 out of 50 lines. 96 speed, 6'5" is ridiculous. We've also got Barry Sanders with 95 speed on the theme team. 6 AP for those two abilities isn't the greatest, but Goff is a new quarterback with decent abilities and decent numbers. We also got Amon-Ra St. Brown for 1 AP. Doesn't he get 1 AP short in elite? He does. 1 AP short in elite. So that's also a premium ability. Then on defense, our DBs are nasty. Night Train, Amani, Big Play Slay, Jeff Okudah. Those are 4 DBs that can all play. Does Amani get any good abilities? I haven't looked at this card. I don't think so, but I believe you can upgrade him via the snowball fight, whenever that is. I don't know. But 90 Amani will likely get upgraded. So he'll be a 6'2", 93 speed right now on the theme team. He could get a bump to 95 speed on the theme team. So like a 93 base speed card. And then you guys know Slay and Night Train lane are gross. Diggs does get good abilities. Deep out zone KO for 1 AP and tip drill for 0. 2 of the best abilities in the game. Elliott as your user, probably 1 AP pick artist, 0 AP tackle supreme. That's not a bad stack either. Then you got Glover Quinn with 1 AP deep out zone. So your safeties are right there. Corners are right there. Pass rush isn't the greatest, could get upgrades. 3.3 lines, I think, is definitely a solid option. Wrapping this video up, I do rank the theme teams about once a week, once every 10 days. So definitely go check out that last rankings video if you haven't already. And I might be live tonight, you know, Fake Jock HQ on Twitch. Stop by if you guys want to see more content. This is my team right now, Legends theme team. Not to bleed out this video any longer than it needs to be. Legends 40 out of 40. I just did an update yesterday. Also, go check that out. However, I added Trey White and Justin Reed and Nick Bolton and Tillman and Porter. Did some remodeling for the team. Might add Sean T as well. That being said, hope you have a good day. Jock signing.